Okay, so yeah, back to the scrapping. I was, taking care of my neighbor, taking care of my dad, and found that Mike the scavenger, he kind of led the way in showing me how to go about things on doing the scrapping the right way and whatnot. And I knew a little bit anyhow. At any rate, I'm doing all these things, and things are going well. Well, November 2022, sadly, he passed away from throat cancer. I was taking care of him just for his own, he needed help before that, but then he ended up with the throat cancer. Ironically enough, I ended up having cancer at the same time, don't even know about it. But, was making enough money where I was able to start paying for insurance, got insurance, started going to the doctor regularly, started having issues with stuff around my throat, ended up being thyroid, this and that, and blood pressure and whatnot. But eventually I started feeling weak, seeing bruises and lasting too long and this and that. And they actually sent me to the oncologist from my primary care through the whole MyChart deal. And at this point I felt like I had cancer, and my back was so thrown out that unbelievable pain all the time. I was drinking heavily as hell, a large bottle of vodka 2-3 times a week. People thought I was just scrapping and drinking myself to death, but I was in a shitload of pain. I was telling everybody what was wrong, doctors included, and got the answers I got. At any rate, at this particular time, I wasn't that heavy into drinking. I was drinking I get me a 6-pack or something on the way home from scrapping, and come home and do all the taking apart stuff and sorting out the scrap. At any rate, stuff gets worse. End up getting sent to the oncologist. This lady, point blank, didn't do any more testing, blood testing of any sort. She went off the one sent from the primary care, and ends up looking me dead in my eyeballs and telling me I'm 100% do not have cancer. And I was utterly dejected. That trip home, I had the 1,000-yard stare the entire time. I had it when she told me the stuff. She tried to reinforce it because she could tell I was in disbelief. Going by everything it said on Google about the blood test results and this and that. And out of time, folks. Get right back to it.